Welcome to the Monday Monologue. And this week we're going to talk a little bit more about this channel, how stuff's done here, and what you should be doing in response to seeing content on this channel, especially the newest videos that have been put out. I try to do this channel as live as possible without actually live streaming. The videos that you see, I record the same day, and I record and post them as I'm going through the process of building and reviewing stuff. And let's take the Preamp Shootout, for example. First of all, I needed a preamp to shoot out. So I built the little zero zone board. Then somebody sent me this one. They also sent me a Rant 7 one. And then I'm going to build the little 4S preamp that uses a 12AX or 12AU7, whatever family of tube in it, a single one of those. So then to evaluate them, I wanted an amplifier that really needed a preamp. So I built the little EL84 Spud amp, and then I had to test it. And I think I've got a good handle on what that little amplifier is capable of. And so then I started listening to the different preamps this morning. And I've been running tests on them all with the audio analyzer suite. So I wanted to make sure that it was, level playing field here. That, one of them wasn't getting a free pass just because it was a lower gain amplifier. And so I've worked through all of that. And then this afternoon, I spent about 4 hours trying the different preamps and rolling tubes into them and trying different things. And one of them I found problems with. Actually, it was the one I built with the little zero zone board. And so ended up figuring that out. And of course, I'm going to go all over that soon. But, I've got people sending me emails about, well, I bought that board and I'm building this preamp and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, guys, you may be building the shittiest one of this group. I have no idea what these sound like. And if y'all want to, jump ahead, like somebody else was, emailing me about a bomb for the EL84 Spud amp. Guys, it might sound like crap. Why would you be building something that I haven't even told you what it sounds like yet? And if you had jumped ahead on my 300B amp build while I was building it, you would have built it wrong like I did at first, and then had to unwire the whole front end and then order more parts and build the thing again. And I would hope that the benefit of this channel is I'm making all these mistakes as I'm posting these videos, and I'm showing you what not to do. But I don't know if it's what not to do until after I've done it and tested it. So please, guys, be patient. I'm pumping these videos out every day or two. And most of these projects are taking less than 2 weeks for me to start to finish. This preamps might have taken a little longer, but it might have been a month. And if you don't want to be patient and wait till I test and review and do my final tweaks, videos, and stuff on these products, you're on your own. And if y'all build stuff that I end up saying later, this is garbage, don't build this, don't be pissed off, because I'm warning you now that I have no idea what any of this stuff is going to do till I'm finished with it. So, I would think, I don't know if people think that, I've pre-recorded these videos months ago and I'm just slowly releasing this content and I've already tested all this stuff. I haven't. This is Sunday afternoon, about 6 o'clock, 5:30ish, and this video is going to go live tomorrow morning. And that's the only ones that I pre-record, or the Monday monologues, and I just do them the afternoon before because I'm not getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to post them or record them. So please, guys, just be patient. So I'm hopeful to have the results of the Preamp Shootout in the next day or two. I was going to try to do it today, but I spent the afternoon answering emails from people that have already started building projects that I haven't finished yet. And I may just have to stop doing that. Just stop responding to emails about stuff that we haven't even finished building or finished the series on yet. And just, if y'all send emails about stuff that it's a work in progress, just know from now on, I'm not going to reply to them because it's taking up hours of my week answering to people that are too impatient to wait until everything is explained in the videos that I'm putting out to thousands of other people. So you 2 or 3 people that are doing this, you're going to have to get used to just being ignored going forward, I think is the only solution. And if you don't want to wait, then too bad for you when you waste time and money. Like on that EL84 amp, if you've built it by what was in the videos coming up to now, and you went out and bought some nice coupling capacitors for it, you just threw that money in the trash can because I ended up taking the coupling capacitors out of the amp. It doesn't need them. It actually makes it sound worse. So there was $30 you just set on fire for not being patient. This money thing is usually my rant, so this is my rant. So from going forward, if you write me an email or a message or a question on the forum about a video project that's in progress, I am going to ignore it. You're not going to get it answered. And I don't care if you live in Mexico and it takes you 3 weeks to get parts. It just does. So anyway, small spoiler, the preamp that won the sonic listening test by a wide margin. I mean, it wasn't even close. Just might happen to be sitting on the table, and it's actually the simplest of any of the ones that I've built or tested up to now. And I think part of this gets back to the less stuff that's in the signal path, the better it's going to end up sounding. So that may be one of our next projects, is get the winner of this preamp shootout and then do a couple of really quick, small, simple preamp builds and then test the results of all of those and declare a winner. So anyway, hope you're enjoying the channel and the content. If you do, please sub to the channel. If you'd like this video, please click like. And we'll see you next week for the Monday Monologue.